Oh boy, here I go podcasting again. Hello everyone, my name is JordonAM, and you know there's been something disastrous going on in the PC gaming community. Something so dastardly, so malicious, so evil that people are split and lighting torches and waving pitchforks. What's that problem, you may ask? That problem is exclusivity. That's right, there's a civil war happening over the fact that some games are being sold or published exclusively on one platform, but not just any platform. This is apparently the worst platform in the world, and it's called Epic Games. Epic Games is a publishing platform based in Florida and birthed the worldwide phenomenon known as Fortnite. Now that can either have a positive connotation or a negative connotation. It depends on who you are. If you legitimately enjoy the game and spend most of your time playing and growing in skill to someday maybe even become a pro and go to the World Cup, then it's positive. If you're either an older parent or just some bandwagoner that probably hasn't played it and complain about how it's only popular because it's free to play, then proceed to play League of Legends, which is subjectively and maybe even objectively worse, then it's probably negative. I myself like the game. It's pretty fun to me. I got into it when it was announced in 2016 when it was first a tower defense zombie shooter, which has divided the game into what is now Fortnite Save the World. And what really made it popular was the Battle Royale version, however, which was free to play. Save the World does cost money to play, but they have started doing sales for it more often, even though they said it would go free to play in 2018, and it hasn't at all yet. I enjoy that version of the game more than Battle Royale, though, but it is sad that it feels like they're getting rid of support for it. Like, I feel like they're slowly, like, lazing around with the Save the World version. Like, you guys can do your own thing. You guys make your own economy and stuff. While Battle Royale gets way better stuff than us, but you know, we paid for the game, but sure, not salty at all. There's always small changes that happen to Save the World while huge, gigantic changes happen to Battle Royale. It's just kind of unfair, you know, for those who paid to support the original concept of the game. Like, there's hoverboards. There were hoverboards before it came out on Battle Royale, and I thought they were super cool. But they were kind of stiff. They were one directional basically, and you could only go fast and like, I don't know. You couldn't even boost. And then they added hoverboards to the Battle Royale, and they were like way better than the Save the World version because I guess the terrain is different than the Save the World, so apparently they can do way more with the hoverboards there. But sure, I'm going off topic. Oh, I really am going off topic. Oh, God. Anyways, Epic Games has now started to be a publishing company and wanted to compete against Steam, which has reigned basically in a monopoly for a few years. Of course, you have Battlenet, GOG, and Origin, but those didn't really try to make a dent on Steam's superiority. Well, big quotes on superiority. Steam began in 2003, and it trudged a bit slowly because PC gaming was a bit new. I mean, new as in like new to technology, internet, things like that. But once it got into the 2010s, it blew up. And not only was Steam a marketing platform, it was basically a form of social media. And it still kind of is, with forums on the games that they have on the market and group chats as well. And then you could even call your friends and privately chat with them and have their own thing. It was almost like Facebook for gamers, like just to help the normal people out there. Well, they're not. What's normal? But normies. There you go. But yeah, it was basically kind of like a Facebook for gamers. And that's pretty much why it was so huge for the longest time. Around 2018, Epic gave the announcement that they will become an official storefront and plan to acquire many games from developers. People saw this as like a joke. Oh, it's just any other storefront that isn't Steam. It'll fail, lol. But then something happened that changed everything. They announced that they would have games that were exclusive to the Epic Games Store. That's right, exclusives. Now, this wouldn't sound bad, you know, right? Exclusives. But they also announced that the revenue cut will be 12%. Only 12% compared to Steam's 20% cut that the developers get from the sales and the units that are sold, the money that they get from, you know, people buying the game. But yeah, that's extremely huge. Like the developers get way more money if they cut a deal with Epic Games than Steam. So yeah, which means more devs will go to Epic. Recently, Borderlands 3 was announced, and it's going to Xbox One, PS4, and PC. However, on PC, it will be an Epic exclusive for 6 months, and then it will go to Steam. Boy, people were mad. It got to the point where people started review bombing Borderlands 2 on Steam because of their anger. If you don't know what review bombing is, it's where people purposely lower the rating of a game to get a point across in droves, hence the term bombing. So basically, if a developer does something that a lot of people just don't like, they will find their most popular game or their only game that they have and just make it 1 star or do a thumbs down on it and just constantly do it. And when you do review something, you also can give a comment. So basically what they're doing is trying to get their comment across and also disliking it so other people won't buy it. But the concept of this is really toxic. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that at all. It just makes the developer like, wow, so this is what the community is. And then they just won't do it. They just won't listen to them because the way they're coming across, it's not how you do it, people. It's just not how you do it. You can give constructive criticism, like videos. Like there's a whole, you have platforms. You have video platforms that you could put your thoughts and stuff on, like forums, Discord servers, Reddit, anything. But then go and review bomb them. That's just not okay, dude. Come on. My thoughts on the topic is basically this. Get over it. I know you PC players aren't used to exclusivity, but me as a console gamer, this is like, okay, cool. Competition. Like I said, Steam has been a monopoly for so long, and Epic Games basically said enough is enough. Competition is normal in the gaming industry, extremely normal. Since consoles came, that there's been exclusives to those companies, especially companies like Nintendo and PlayStation. And I know that there's exclusives for those platforms. They have loads of them. When I watch E3, I watch all of the press conferences and basically the big 3, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, because they always have something up their sleeves. Sometimes they'll hit you with the blank exclusive or only on blank. And we're all like, wow, that's cool, because it's not going to come out on any other console. That means they're really dedicated to making people, go to PS4 or go to Xbox or go to Nintendo to play the game and, check out other games that they might have exclusively on their console. The huge difference between console exclusivity and PC platform exclusivity, though, is that Epic and Steam are both free to download and install. There's no paywall to have access to their markets. You don't have to pay for another PC just to get to Epic. You can literally go to their website, press download, have it installed. There you go. Like when Destiny 2 and Black Ops was a Battle.net exclusive, it was just like, oh, okay, I'll just download Battle.net and then boom, there's the game. It's like that. Basically all the major marketplaces on PC. You act like you have to buy yeah, exactly. You still have to act like you buy a whole PC just to download Epic. Like, geez, calm down. It's not that hard. Click. It's a few clicks. Jesus. The other issue that PC gamers complain about, well, I can't say PC gamers because some of them do like Epic. Steam gamers find for Epic is that it's anti-consumer, and I put quotes around that one because it doesn't have all the features that Steam does. Listen, the Epic Game Store is not even a year old, and you're already talking trash about how it doesn't have the same features of Steam that's been out for 16 years. Really? Plus, I don't even use those features. I literally find the game, buy it, and play it. If I want to talk to the community, I find the Discord server. I couldn't care about the other features. I can still add my friends. I could still play with my friends. It's not like they took out that feature. Now, if they took out that feature, then I would understand. But they still have a friends list. They still have where you can privately message that friend, and you could still add other people in game and stuff like that. But I can still play and buy the game. That's all you have to do. I'm good. Chill out. The other argument that goes around about Epic Games is that they apparently sell your information to Chinese companies. And I've seen many people on Facebook comment about that. You see the irony there. You see the extreme amounts of irony in that sentence or phrase or whatever I said. They're on Facebook commenting that Epic Games sells your information to another country. Now, okay. Because they're totally not they're totally not setting themselves up for irony. And I've literally called them out for that. But Facebook has literally sold millions of people's information to other countries, and it's been confirmed. But you're mad because of a speculation that it gets sold to Chinese companies. What are they going to do with your information? Oh, this guy likes Fortnite. So let me put ads about Fortnite around his browsers. They like Unreal Tournament? Let's put more ads for Unreal Tournament or games related to it. Like, seriously? That's your argument? If you're that worried, don't get on the internet, period. You really don't belong here. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Yeah, I know I was ranting and all that, but I feel like because it's been going around a lot. It's been happening for about, I don't know, half a year now, but people are just hating on Epic Games for no reason. And mostly because, and I know one of the huge reasons is because Epic Games made Fortnite, and a lot of people don't like Fortnite because it was so popular. I still don't understand that concept on why you hate a game because it's popular and because people actually enjoy the game. But, you know, it's kind of reminds me of when people started to hate on Minecraft when it became popular around 2011, 2012, you know, and there was a whole bunch of Minecraft YouTubers and people just couldn't stand them, made fun of them. And now here we are full circle with Fortnite, which is also a game that's, you know, intended for younger audiences, even though there are guns and though there is like basically killing, but, you know, for teens, younger teens, not for kids exactly, but, you know, we're going full circle. We have Fortnite YouTubers now, and people think they're super cringy and they hate them and all that. And, you know, now we're like, oh, this is the worst thing that ever came out in the entire gaming community. But, you know, it's ridiculous. And then, you know, people blindly liking Apex Legends because it's gritty, it's realistic, and it'll apparently kill Fortnite, but it hasn't yet. So anyways, but yeah, the whole Steam versus Epic thing, it's ridiculous. My last words is get over it and just get Epic. And if you don't want exclusive games on the Epic store, just don't buy it at all, and don't be mad about it. If you're going to be mad about it and you're not going to take your time to download a free platform with just a few clicks, just don't get it. Then just don't complain about it anymore. Like, you literally have no stance to complain anymore. And especially if you're on Facebook talking about how, oh, they're going to take my information. Really? Come on now. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Probably new gameplay videos coming in the next few weeks. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.